friends, Gia here. Welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 time-wasting habits you may be suffering from. Now, you're not the only one suffering, trust me. I struggle with these as well, but it's something that I'm constantly working on just to be more productive. If you haven't seen my video on how to be more productive, you can click this box here and I will also insert a card. But these habits that I'm about to talk about really hinder us from getting our stuff done. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the biggest issue that I personally have, and that is procrastination. Okay? Can I get a woo woo for the procrastinators out there watching me right now? Okay, procrastination is something that I've struggled with even from a young child in elementary school. I remember procrastinating. And so as I've gotten older, I've gotten better at it because I like the feeling I get when I'm finished with something and then the freedom that I have to kind of do whatever it is that I want to do. But procrastination is definitely something that will stop you from getting your stuff done, and it wastes tons of time, tons and tons and tons of time. Procrastination is definitely something that will hinder you. Now, if you are looking to stop being a procrastinator, try to find different ways to organize your stuff or to schedule your day or to make a to-do list to try to get you motivated to getting the things done. And I also like to use like a reward factor for getting stuff done. So I will reward myself with some TV time or for surfing the web or anything like that. Stuff that makes me feel good inside after I get it done. So it's always best to just get the hardest thing done first in the day so that you can have the rest of the day to kind of relax, or the rest of your list isn't too hard because you've already gotten the hardest stuff done. But being a procrastinator, trust me, I know it's tough, but that is one of the biggest ways to waste time. The second thing is something that I struggle with as well, and it's this right here, the smartphone. Checking your phone, checking your emails constantly all day, checking your social media all day, that really wastes a lot of time. And as I talked about in my how to be more productive video, try to schedule time for that because it can waste so much time just continuously checking your email, continuously checking, you know, your favorite social media account. So try to schedule in time, and it can be several times throughout the day if you need to, but to me, you know, constantly wasting your phone, like, you know, playing games and stuff like that. I used to be obsessed with Words with Friends, like, I mean, obsessed. I would play it nonstop, and I just found myself just not being productive and not, you know, getting anything done. So I just took it off my phone, and you know what? I just didn't even really miss it because it wasn't important to me, you know. And I like the Pokemon Go craze right now. You know, I didn't even download that on my phone because I don't need that kind of distraction. I already have enough on my plate. And I like, as I talked about in my how to be more productive video, I like to have structure. That's what makes me get stuff done. You know, distractions like those games and stuff like that, that's a constant distraction. Notifications on your phone to check this and that, you know, you don't really need it. You're fine. Everybody survived before smartphones, and we can survive without them now. So checking your phone constantly all the time is definitely a time suck. Okay, another big time suck, and this is something that I've been working on really hard this year, is being unorganized. Okay, if you're unorganized and it takes you time to find this or that or shoes, if everything doesn't have its own specific place, it is definitely a time suck. And one of the examples that I use that's really helped me tremendously is when I reorganize my kids' closet and their drawers. You can click either one of these boxes here if you're interested to see how I did that. But reorganizing their clothes, their closet, and their drawer space has saved me so much time each week. As I talked about in my Working Mom weekly prep video routine, you can click this box here if you haven't seen it. I like to pick their clothes out for the week and have it laid out, so I just know, me and Daddy, we both know what they're gonna wear that day, so we just go in and grab it in their organizer that I have in their closet. That saves me so much time each morning and each day because everything has a place now. All their clothes have a specific place. It saves me time when doing laundry. It saves me time when getting them ready. It saves me time when picking out their clothes. So being unorganized is definitely a time suck, probably one of the biggest time sucks. So really try to carve out some time to get your stuff organized. I know it can be daunting because listen, I'm not a naturally organized person. It's like I get like overwhelmed once, you know, you pull everything out of the space and it's like mess everywhere. I start almost getting anxiety about it because you just feel lost. But just take it step by step, day by day. It will eventually get done if you just work a little bit closer to your goal. Now, number 4, okay, this is a hard one too. I mean, I'll be honest, all of these are hard for me. Watching reality TV or junk TV. Now, I have my guilty pleasures, okay? I like all the Real Housewives. I like all the Love and Hip Hops. You know, I like The Bachelor. I mean, you can get caught up in all that, you know? So, you know what I did? I eliminated all of them except for my top 3 favorites. And there are a couple of shows that my husband and I like to watch together. It's like we just watch it together, like Game of Thrones. That's something that we watch only together. And you know, it makes me feel good because those are like my top 3, but everything else, it's like, you don't need it. It's not adding value to your life. You know, it's just really a time suck. You could be using that hour or 30 minutes to move closer to your goal, to accomplish something, or to just get stuff done. You know, when you live in your purpose, as I talked about in one of my previous Debt-Free Fridays, the big announcement video, you can click this box here if you haven't seen it. When you live in your purpose, it's like everything else, it just doesn't, like it does, if something doesn't add value to you, it's like you don't even want to do it. You know, like especially reality TV, all the trash they put in your mind, all the advertisements on television, you know, it just puts in your mind that I need this, or I need that, or, you know, I need to be this standard of beauty. I mean, I'm kind of going off on a tangent right now, but I say all this to say is just limit your time watching junk television because it's not helping you become a better person. Number 5, this is a big one. Not having goals will waste your time. If you don't have something to really focus on, it's like you're wasting time. Like if you don't know what you're working towards or why you do the certain things that you do, you're wasting time, especially when it comes to finances. And I think, you know, a lot of people kind of ignore that. You know, why are you saving the money? Why do you want an emergency fund? Or why do you want to eliminate your debt? It's important to define those goals so that you know what you're working towards. Because if not, you're just wasting your time. Even if it's small, even if it's a small to-do list where you're focusing, you know, you create 3 main goals each day and you try to accomplish those things. It's like you focus your energy on those things. And that's why I think I'm so big on goal setting, especially writing it down. I think the percentage is like, I read the statistic, it's like you're 80% more likely to get it done if you write your goal down. So, you know, try to make daily goals. I mean, try to make, you know, an annual goal, you know, and then break that down to a quarterly goal, then a monthly goal, then weekly goals, and even daily goals if you need them, to just accomplish more stuff and stop wasting time. So those are my top, you know, 5 time sucks or habits that waste time. Are you guys guilty of any of these? Leave a comment down below. And if you're guilty of something else, leave that down below. And let me know what you're doing to try to change that. For me, I work on this daily to try to be a more productive person. I don't want to waste any time, and I want to show my daughters that you can accomplish all your goals with hard work and determination, goal setting. You can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish, because I think that children learn tremendously through example. So I just want to be that good example for them. They're a huge motivator for me, my children, and my husband. I look up to him so much because he is such a great goal. He sets his goals and he really works hard at accomplishing them. So I strive to be like that as well. And I pray and focus on my goals. I pray that the Lord helps me to accomplish my goals. And I really feel like he's really moving within me and helping me to accomplish my goals. And that's why I want to share that energy with you all. So like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you struggle with and what you're doing to help yourself accomplish more. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that button down below, and you can check out my previous videos here. You can also find me on all my social media accounts, all linked down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.